Hello friends, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. Let's continue with the differentiation of implicit functions and try to do some more examples so that we can understand the concept better. We have an interesting example here. If cos y equal to x into cos of a plus y, prove that dy by dx equal to cos square a plus y divided by sin a. So we can see that cos y equal to x into cos of a plus y is an implicit function. So we'll try to differentiate on both sides and see. So my first step will be d by dx of cos y is equal to d by dx of x multiplied with cos of a plus y. Let's look at the left hand side. D by dx of cos y is cos x derivative is minus sin x, so can I say minus sin y, and you know that whenever I have term with y I have dy by dx with me, so that becomes minus sin y dy by dx equal to, here I have u and v, so I have to do the derivative of, I have to apply product rule, so this becomes d by dx of x uv, d by dx of uv is u into v dash, u is x multiplied with v dash. V dash is cos of a plus y derivative, that is minus of sin a plus y, and dy by dx plus cos a plus y into, that is v into u dash, derivative of x by x, d by dx of x, which is equal to. In the next step, let's try to get all dy by dx terms to one side. It will be dy by dx into x multiplied with sin of a plus y minus sin y is equal to cos of a plus y. Now if you look at the solution, we have dy by dx equal to cos square a plus y by sin a. There is no term involving x there, so let us try to convert the x value in terms of y. If you look at the definition, cos y equal to x into cos of a plus y, so can I write down x equal to cos y by cos of a plus y? So that will make sure that I will not have any x terms there, so let me do that. That will be dy by dx multiplied with x is cos of y divided by cos of a plus y multiplied with sin of a plus y minus sin y equal to cos of a plus y. Let's go to the next step. Next step will simplify. We will say dy by dx, if you take LCM, we will have cos of a plus y, and we will have sin of a plus y multiplied with cos of a minus cos of a plus y multiplied with sin of a divided by cos of a plus y is equal to cos of a plus y. So which is nothing but equal to dy by dx into, we can see there we have sin a cos b minus cos a sin b, so I can write it as sin of a minus b, that is a plus y minus, I think it is cos y here. Here also we have cos y. Let me just try to change that. We have cos y sine of a plus y. So this is y, and we also have another y. So this becomes sine of a plus y minus y divided by cos of a plus y. So dy by dx multiplied with sine of a plus y minus y cancels, is equal to cos of a plus y, or we can write it dy by dx or y dash is equal to cos of a plus y into cos of a plus y, that is cos square a plus y divided by sin a, which is what we have to prove. So let's go through one more example. What we have done in this, we have differentiated on both sides. We have a term with x, we have converted that into terms of y so that we can get the answer in terms of y and a. Let's go to the next example. Let's look at another interesting example. We have been given x root 1 plus y root 1 plus x equal to 0. What is the value of dy by dx? So the idea of doing this problem is to tell you that sometimes the function may look like an implicit function, but if you try to simplify that, you will see that it's an explicit function. Let's try to understand that. For that, what we will do, we will take, so we'll say x root 1 plus y equal to, we will take the second term to the right hand side, it will become minus y into root 1 plus x. Now let's do squaring on both sides. We do SOPs. Squaring on both sides will give us x square into 1 plus y equal to y square into 1 plus x. Let's try to simplify this so we can get y in terms of x or convert it into an explicit function so that we can easily differentiate that. Now let me simplify this. X square into 1 is x square plus x square y equal to y square plus xy square. Can I take y square to this side? So I can say x square minus y square equal to xy square minus x square y. If you write down x square minus y square, which is in the form of a square minus b square into a minus b plus a plus b, a minus b into a plus b, that is x minus y into x plus y. Here also you can take xy common and you can write it as y minus x. Now y minus x in x minus y will go minus 1 times. So that gives you y equal to, we can say minus of x minus of y equal to xy. I have multiplied with minus 1, and then I can write down my next step as minus x equal to y into 1 plus x, or y equal to minus x by 1 plus x. So you can see that when you look at the first time at the function, you see that it looks like an implicit function, but when you simplify, you got that y equal to f of x, which is an explicit function. Now how to find out its derivative is very simple. You want y dash is d by dx of minus of x by minus, I will take it out, I will say x by 1 plus x. It is in the form of u by v, so I have to do v square, that is 1 plus x whole square. What's the derivative? U by v derivative is equal to v square, v into u dash minus u into v dash. So v is 1 plus x into u dash is derivative of x is 1 minus of u is x and v dash is equal to 1. If you simplify that, we will have this whole thing you multiply with minus, that's equal to minus of 1 plus x minus x by 1 plus x whole square. X cancels, you will have answer as dy by dx equal to minus 1 by 1 plus x whole square, or you can also write it as 1 plus x whole square into dy by dx plus 1 equal to 0. So that's how we can solve the implicit functions. We'll do one more example before we wrap this topic. Let's have a last example. Let's look at another example. We have xy into log of x plus y equal to 1. If xy into log of x plus y or minus 1 equal to 0, then what's the value of dy by dx? Let's go ahead and try to differentiate this. For that I will take it in the form of u and v, taking this is my u xy and v is log of x plus y. So I will have u into v dash, that is xy, multiplied with v dash. V dash is derivative of log of x plus y, that is 1 by x plus y. Then I have d by dx of x plus y plus log of x plus y multiply with derivative of xy, which is equal to 0, which is nothing but equal to xy divided by x plus y into derivative of x plus y is d by dx of x is 1 and derivative of y d by dx of y is y dash plus log of x plus y. Now log of x plus y, I want to write it as 1 by xy. I can write it down because I have been given that xy into log of x plus y equal to 1 into d by dx of xy, that is u into v dash, that is xy dash plus y into 1. So let's try to simplify this now. We will have xy by xy into 1 plus y dash by x plus y plus xy dash plus y divided by xy equal to 0. Let's look at the next step. Next step will be, we will take LCM and we will say x square y square into 1 plus y dash plus x plus y into xy dash plus y equal to 0, or you simplify that, we'll have x square y square plus x square y square y dash plus x square y dash plus xy plus xy y dash plus y square equal to 0. If you separate all the terms of y dash on one side and other terms to the other side, we'll have y dash into x square y square plus x square plus xy equal to minus of, we have x square y square plus xy plus y square. Our next step will be, we can take y dash into, we can take x common, we will have x into xy square plus x plus y equal to, we can take y common here, we will have minus of y into x square y plus x plus y, or y dash equal to minus of y by x into x square y plus x plus y divided by xy square plus x plus y. So that's how we can find out the dy by dx of this function. So to recap, to simplify whatever we have learned, always remember, whenever you have differentiation of implicit functions, when you do derivative of x square, it is always 2x d by dx of x, which is equal to 1. But when you do derivative of d by dx of y square, you will have derivative of y square, which is 2y, and the derivative of d by dx of y, which is nothing but y dash. So y dash will be always with you whenever you try to differentiate an expression of or a term involving y. So that's the summarizing of differentiation of implicit functions. Next session we'll try to look into some examples related to logarithmic functions, how to find out the differentiation of how to find the differentiation of logarithmic differentiation, or basically how to use logarithms to simplify the differentiation or finding out the derivatives. So I'll catch you in the next session. Thanks for your time and support. Bye for now.